What is up, my butter biscuits? I don't know if you guys had saw, but I had told you guys when I was filming my holiday makeup sets and kind of like my buy guide that I will probably do a video after Christmas talking about the Sephora sale. So that's what today's video is going to be. I do have to let you guys know from the jump. I only have like 8 or 9 products within this video. I have to keep it real. I'm kind of disappointed with the sale after Christmas this time. Y'all know, I forget if it was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. I was like going crazy at the Sephora holiday sale because there was so many good products that were on sale. And y'all, I don't know if you guys know this, but you do get an extra 20% off up until January 1st on sale products. So that's why I'm like, y'all, this is a really good time to shop. As you guys know, I've told you guys several times, I'm like, I wait until after Christmas to shop, just keeping it real. This year though, there's really not too many good things and I'm kind of like thrown off. I'm like, what's going on here? Because going through the list of things, I thought that I would have way more than 8 or 9 products. I really thought I was gonna have a lot because I want to say, like I said, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I forget which year it was, I was like, oh my God, I could make 2 parts of this. There's so many things that I want to get. This year, not so much. By the way, just letting you guys know, I don't know when you guys are watching this, the extra 20% off does expire on January 1st. So if you guys are watching this later, the 20% off may not work. But I do want to say this. Sometimes, though, things will even get marked down more after the first because, say, for example, they see that the 20% off isn't generating enough sales. So they'll knock down products even more. Sometimes. Obviously, it really does depend upon their stock and how much they want to get rid of stuff. Do you know what I mean? By the way, I don't know if you guys had like went shopping like after Christmas. Oh my gosh. I have to say, if you guys have seen on my channel before, like I used to do this like haul that nobody asked for, and it was like always after Christmas, and I would like talk about all the holiday gift sets from like Walmart and Target that I would get. I have to say this year I skipped, and I am so glad that I skipped. It's low-key kind of like a tradition of ours to go, like my whole entire family literally, to go to like different Walmarts that are like further away because we live in a very populated area, so our Walmarts don't get shit. We would normally like drive out. Well, my family still went and did it, y'all, and I'm so sorry, but they showed me the videos and pictures and I was like, I thank God that I didn't go, because I think the more, like, obviously as the years go on, people know that, like, yo, there's really good deals. Say, for example, that you can get a pack of, like, Irish Spring soaps, like 3 of them, the holiday little gift sets. And say, for example, during Christmas, they'll be like $12. And then literally the day after, they'll be 50% off. So you'll get 3 bottles of full-size bottles of Irish Spring for, like, $6, you know? Some of them even $5. And it's like, y'all, that literally costs as much as one cost on the shelf. So I just want to say, y'all, if you guys have gotten good stuff, let me know down below, because I'm really kind of glad that I skipped out on this year. I do feel like I missed out, but then also at the same time too, I'm like, y'all, the older I get, I just can't deal with them crowds. And to see the way people were like bum rushing the shelves to like grab everything, I was like, oh no, I think I would have fought. Like, honestly, I think I would have got down. Like, it just looked like a hot mess. And I was like, I'm so glad that I did not go. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let me shut up. By the way, if you guys have not seen, my podcast channel is going to be live starting January 3rd, I want to say it is. So make sure you guys go subscribe down there. It'll be linked down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first product that I want to talk about right here is, y'all, honestly, there's a lot of Glowish products within today's video. I am really thrown off by Glowish, which Glowish is Huda Beauty's like sister brand, or like her, I don't know, daughter brand, whatever you want to call it. I'm thrown off, y'all, because there is so many Glowish products underneath the Sephora sale site that you do get an extra 20% off, but a lot of the products are marked down 50%. For example, this right here, the Glowish Multi-Dew Vegan Skin Tint Foundation, it's initially $37, but it's on sale right now for $18.50, and then you do get an additional 20% off on this. I threw this in my list right here because I don't know if you guys had seen the review that I did of this foundation. At first, I didn't like it. I was like, whoa, like, y'all, it is extremely dewy. Like, when I say extremely dewy, I mean extremely dewy. It looks like you kind of like have highlighter all over your face, and I was like, it's a bit too much. But if you guys had seen my updates about this foundation specifically, I have found out that this foundation right here is great mixed with other foundations. Say, for example, if you want to mix it with the Sweetener Foundation by Rem Beauty, or y'all, for a hot minute there, I was mixing it with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Oh my gosh, I feel like this foundation right here is a great mix-in. I personally do not like it by itself. I feel like it's just too much. It's almost as if, say, for example, like, I know that the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, I know that that's like in a tube, not a tube, sorry, it has like a stick applicator, but picture it had a pump. Y'all, it's almost if like you use that whole entire thing as a foundation. It's just like really, really extremely dewy, but mixed, it's great. And I really do like this. If they have your shade available, I would highly recommend getting this, especially being that it is so cheap. But once again, y'all, if you are oily, I don't think you'll like it. And then also too, by itself, I don't think you'll like it. But mixed with something, I think that it will be great. Also, they have Glowish blushes on here, which retail for $15. And I do... Oops, I knocked that bottle over. I do actually have one right here. I love this shade right here. This one is called Healthy Peach. It looks super, super pale. Let's go ahead and see if it can show up on camera. It looks super pale in the pan, but it actually comes out very, very beautiful. $15 for this is nice. It is a glowy type of blush. Do keep that in mind because it will add a sheen. It's not matte, but it looks very healthy. And you know what's so funny? Is being that I did try the Glowish products before, I was thinking this is going to be extremely dewy, and it's actually not. Like, it doesn't have a lot of shimmer to it because I did try the Glowish powder before. Y'all, I have so many Glowish products. Like, I even have the bronzers I love, which I think are on sale too. I think it's on my list of things, but I thought that blush was going to be way more shimmery, and it's not. It adds a beautiful, healthy glow to the skin. So I do recommend those. They're on sale for 15 bucks, and you do get the 20% off on top of it. I could have sworn that I had the bronzers in here, but I guess maybe not. Yeah, I guess maybe not. I could have sworn I saw them on there though. I'll throw it on the screen if I did mess up because I was like, wait, I could have sworn that I seen those bronzers on there because I love them. Anyways, moving on, we have a Polish Choice set right here. This is the Do More for Your Pores set. This is on sale for $15. Once again, everything that I mentioned is an additional 20% off, so that way I don't keep repeating myself. This has the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, as well as the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid, which has an SPF of 50, I believe. I want to say, if you guys are not using this BHA fluid exfoliant, oh my gosh, it's like one of my skincare holy grails. You guys know every single time I do a skincare favorite, I mention that in there. It's a great product. The moisturizer is a good everyday moisturizer. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I like it for the fact that it does have an SPF of 50, but I don't think it's like my favorite moisturizer. I do like it. It's just, I don't know, I really don't notice too much difference with it. It's like a good, you know, moisturizer if you need to get an SPF in there if you're not using a separate SPF. But being that this is only $15, I think that's a great deal. This next set right here from Too Faced, this is the Let It Snow Globes makeup collection. I did talk about this within my holiday sets of things that I would purchase, and I know that's probably bizarre to you guys because you guys know forever and always I'm always having Too Faced eyeshadow palettes in my anti-haul video, but I think that these are great little sets right here. Say for example, if you have to give to multiple people, hey, just keeping it real with you guys, y'all, if you guys don't see your family for a period of time, or like if your family lives out of town and you can't visit them for a while, I'm just saying these Sephora after Christmas sales is like a really good time to pick up some products for cheap and still pass them out. Do you know what I mean? The reason why I put this on my list is because it does come with 3 palettes, and it does come with blushes at the bottom and then eyeshadows as well too. And this is $27 for 3 of them, and then you get the additional 20% off on top of it. Even for yourselves, say for example, if you guys like these color stories, I just think this is a really good deal. Especially like y'all for $27 for 3 and then the 20% off. I think that's a really good deal. Personally, y'all, if there's some cousins that I haven't seen yet for Christmas, this is something that I would pick up and still give to them and be like, oh, I bought it before Christmas, and they'll never know. Next up, we have Pat McGrath. This right here is the Mothership. I do not know how to pronounce that word. Y'all, I don't know, Bijou, Brilliance, I don't know. You guys know that I'm dumb, and I feel like that looks like a French word that I just don't know how to pronounce. This right here says that it is the Splendor Full Face Palette. So this does have blushes as well as the eyeshadow. This retails originally for $76, and it's on sale for $45. You guys know that I love Pat McGrath eyeshadows. I love Pat McGrath quality. My problem with Pat McGrath though is that, like, oh my gosh, y'all, she has done the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I do want to point this out every single time that I talk about Pat McGrath. I feel like because she's like legendary and iconic within the beauty industry, I get so much hate. But y'all, finally, I look at her comments and I see so many people complaining of like, how many times you're gonna put out a pink palette? Like, oh my gosh, are you ever come out with this pink palettes? And I think that I was like the first one to complain about that. I'm like, okay, I'm getting really tired of all these pinks, and I love pink eyeshadows. But I'm like, this is just, it's so repetitive. This right here is a little bit different though, because at least we do have some pops of greens in there. You still do have that like rosy matte pink, y'all, which I feel like is in every single one of her palettes, like literally every single one of them. But nonetheless, this is a really pretty palette, and I hear great things about her blushes. I have never really tried one, so I think that this would be the perfect time to try it right here, being that this whole entire palette is only $45. I do want to say, I think that it sucks that she didn't come out with a like mega mothership or whatever it's called. Y'all know that normally during the holidays she comes out with like a really big set that has smaller pans, and I love those. I think I bought every one of every year so far, but she didn't come out with one this year that I know of. Maybe I just missed it. Next up on the list, oh my gosh, a couple of you guys DM'd this to me and I got so excited, but they did not have my shade in stock. I am putting this on the video if they do have your shade in stock. Ugh. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. This foundation is originally $90 and it's on sale right now for $45. That is 50% off, and then you do get the 20% off on top of that. This is such an amazing deal right here that I was so sad that they did not have my shade in stock, because I'm like, I want this foundation more than anything. I have been talking about this foundation for literally over a year now. Oh my gosh, I think it's been almost 2 years now on my channel. I have used this foundation before because my friend purchased it and I tried hers a couple times. It is a beautiful, soft, matte finish. It is not overly dry. It is like the perfect amount of coverage for me. It's a medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up to full coverage. I love this foundation, and I obviously have put off buying it for so long because of the $90 price tag. So when I saw this for $45, I'm like, damn, I want it. But so many shades are sold out. So if this is available in your shade, pick it up, y'all, because it's a good foundation. This right here, I already have in my cart. I'm going to place the order right here. Y'all know that I love this concealer so much. It's been my favorite ever since it came out. This is the KVD Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. This is on sale for 50% off, once again with the 20% off. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. I just have to let you guys know like what a bomb ass deal that is, because being that this, for example, is already 50% off and then an additional 20 on top of it, it's just a great deal. Even if it was just 50% off, that's a great deal. This is $15 once again, and they still do have a lot of shades available at the time of me filming this video. And y'all, I really love this concealer. It is definitely full coverage, but you can sheer it down. Also, what I love about this too, on me personally, I know everyone's eyes are different, but on me, this does not crease on me. Like I can go a good like 6 hours without it creasing. I will notice, say for example, if I have extremely long days, like 10 hours, it will end up creasing. But I think that this is a great concealer and I really love it, especially for that price point. Y'all, can you guys believe that I put a Melt Cosmetics product in here? And I actually was thinking about like adding this to my cart too and trying this because all the shades are available. These are the Melt Cosmetics Perfectionist Brow Ultra Precision Pencils, and these are only $11 right now. Y'all, I just feel like this day and age, I don't know what's happening with the drugstore, but like drugstore eyebrow pencils are now becoming the same price. And I remember, and I told you guys recently that there was a CoverGirl brow pencil that I used to love, and it was $4.50. And now CoverGirl brow pencils are like $12. So I'm like, what's going on here? Like, I don't understand, like, why is drugstore stuff getting so expensive? I understand the quality is getting better, but they're starting to be prices like this, you know what I mean? Originally $22, I don't think I would try this, but for $11, I think this is really good. And I love how thin the tip is. I've never tried the Melt Cosmetics brow pencils, but this would be a good time to try it. And then, oh my gosh, I wanted to get your guys' opinion about this, y'all, because I'm almost out of my Polish Choice. Oh my gosh, what's the Polish Choice? Y'all, I have been using this Polish Choice cleanser for like, I want to say like 2 years now, and I forgot the name of it. Oh my gosh, it's like the gentle one. I literally completely forgot it. Anyways, I want to try something new now because I do feel like when I use a skincare product for X amount of time, I feel like it stops like working the same, and I think that I'm running my course specifically with my Paula's Choice gentle cleanser. What do you guys feel about this? Because I thought this was a good deal too. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser, because I like something that is not like overly stripping, overly drying. Do you know what I mean? Especially in the winter. This is on sale for $19.60. So can you guys let me know how you guys like it? Because I get so confused with these Sephora reviews because a lot of the things are on there like marked as incentivized, and I don't know why. For some reason I feel like all the incentivized ones just have the best reviews. I don't know if you have to like leave a good review. People have told me before, say for example from like if you're part of like Influencer or something like that, that you don't have to leave a positive review, you have to leave an honest review. But I just feel like every single time I see it saying incentivized, that like it's a good review. Do you know what I mean? So let me know if you guys have tried this. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm really curious to know, being that it does say that it is a ceramide moisture barrier cleanser, because I think that'll be good for my sensitive skin. That is it for the list, y'all. I honestly thought there would be way more products, but I don't know what it is. Like maybe they're not marking too many things down. As you guys know, typically after Christmas, they'll have the holiday sets marked down, and I really didn't see too many holiday sets. I did see a lot of the hair care holiday sets, but not makeup. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here. But if there's anything good that I missed, please let me know down below, because y'all know I'm always looking for a deal. Let me know if there's anything that I should try, as long as it's a good deal, because y'all know I'm broke. So let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about everything, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.